should we all play regular routes like in auto match, or should we also advance some more, starting without starting units, for instance?
Yeah, we could. Will we do that? I think we will.
For United Forum tournaments that are planned in the future, we thought about no starting units and redeployable MCV. This would also somehow negate the Apache rush a bit. I mean, the MCV still dies to Apaches, but at least you can undeploy and redeploy so that the Apache AI gets a bit fucked over.
Okay. Right, let's try it. Right, I put redeployable MCV on, starting units none, game speed fast.
Yeah, and we have to pick actual starting points, or we just get spawned maybe next to each other. Yeah, that's the better starting point. Wanted to say north versus south is a bit iffy. Do you like spawning on green acres in north? I actually really do not like that.
The spawn on the right of where you are, that's a garbage spawn. I hate that. You cannot naturally base crawl. Yeah, the one on the right of where you are, the north spawn. I dislike it. You can't naturally base crawl to the second tib. You have to build like a sandbag or something. Otherwise you get fully walled off by your airfield.
I really hate the north spawn, but the south one is way better. Or else, else green acres actually. Or how's it pronounced? Acres? I don't know. My natural language is not English. It's a German.
Yeah, your English is better than my German is, so fair play. You know what I mean? Respect anyone who speaks more than one language. Us dipshits in the UK bury our head in the sands and say, speak English, bitch. So. I actually don't know anyone from the UK that speaks 2 languages. I know quite a lot of people, so. Alright, let's have a go.
German is a fine language to learn. Might come in handy in 20 years.
Sounds very aggressive. Might come in handy in 20 years. That's a bloody Hitler. That's a Hitler threat right there,
Well, who knows? Let's go, GLHF, man.
Merkel's already taken over, I think.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Quite peaceful, actually, not hearing like, yes, sir. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Spamming of the unit clicks.
New construction
I actually forgot what they say in German. I also used the English version of the game.
Ready.
That's why I...
Oh, look at them. They're just like Need for Speed. They're drifting.
New construction options. Building.
Drifting, man.
DK, the drift.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I saw you fighting so many Apache spammers today, and I thought it's only Hobbit who is left that's doing that.
No, unfortunately not. I say unfortunately, I don't actually mind it. Because every game has it. Like, StarCraft has the Zergling.
Building.
Oh, you won't catch them. You won't catch them. You won't catch them. Oh god, Tiberium will catch him.
Hell yeah, bro. Quarantine. Get back home. Roasting you. Oh, what?
I love the suicidal nature.
Some bollocks right there, my man.
Ready and waiting. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Got it.
Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. New construction options.
Waiting order. Got it, sir.
Building.
Roger.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Vehicle
Unit
ready, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
What?
Affirmative.
Lol.
Unit
That's some
ready.
bollocks.
Building.
Moving out. Unit, yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Really click these fucking things.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting order. Affirmative. Order. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Low power. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, you got it.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Got it.
Insufficient
Ready and
funds.
waiting. Ready and
Likes of
waiting.
teleporting.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Moving
ready.
out. Waiting orders.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Moving out. Waiting orders. Got it.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, moving
Unit
out. Waiting
ready.
orders. Got it.
Building.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Unit moving out. Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. Right away, sir.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Roger. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting.
Unit
Moving
ready.
out. Right away, sir. Right
Building.
Waiting order. Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit
Got
ready.
it. Reporting.
Building.
Yes. Yes, sir. No.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting.
Building.
Unit. No. Unit. Affirmative. Yes.
Unit
No.
ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes.
Building.
Knowledge. Moving out. Base reporting. Affirmative. Yes.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
No. Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Ready and waiting.
ready.
Yes, acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Didn't actually see the engineer there in your group. GG, that's over.
Unit
Yeah,
ready.
good game, bro.
Mission
Ah.
accomplished.
God damn it, I'm not even really warm yet. You did the double airstrip MCV sale, what did you do? I didn't even see the double airstrip, I did scout very horribly.
You did
There,
the same,
that
right?
was bad.
You went double airstrip too.
No,
You went
yeah,
three
I
ref.
know, but late, because I wasn't deciding if I was going for the 4th refinery or just trying to skip it, but that was a bad idea. Like,
Yeah,
that's
stopping your
why...
scouting was good. Like, you were at... If you went 3 ref MCV cell and then held, you were good. Like... But going for the 4th ref is suicide. You can't commit
Yeah, I
into 4
know.
refs first 2, so... Yeah, you needed the scout.
Yeah, and I didn't queue my airstrip fast enough, that was bad. I
Oh,
deserved to lose there. That was really shitty.
yeah,
I'm
well,
rehosting, by the way, or do you rehost right now?
It's already up.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that was on fastest speed, right?
That was just fast. So normal, fast, faster, fastest. That was just fast.
I don't know, I really do not like that. Just takes out the strategy, and then it just becomes out of movement. Like 1 second missed, and then you took so much damage that you already did. That's usually a problem with high game speeds. That's usually the problem.
Yeah, I see your point. I'm open to either. I just want to test it extensively, you know? So, playing one game and then being like, yeah, shit, let's not do it. Like, I think that's a bit silly.
Let's try again.
Yeah, we'll swap positions and then we'll change map.
Green Acros is actually one of the smaller maps, right? I think the others are all 62 times 62.
Most
Or am I
of them,
mistaken?
Yes, affirmative. Knowledge.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
Wait,
New
I remember actually
construction
picking my color and now I'm
options.
blue again. What?
Building.
EA servers.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Moving out.
Building.
Yes, right away, sir.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and wait. Got it.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
New construction options.
Right away, sir. Ready and wait.
Building.
Moving out. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Got it.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Roger.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unable to comply.
Got it.
Building in
Waiting.
progress.
Moving out. Reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Roger. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Got it. Reporting. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, Roger. Moving out. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. You got it. Yes, moving out. Yes, moving out. You got it. Reporting. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. You got it.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. You got it. Right away, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Waiting.
ready.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Building.
Moving out. Unit reporting. Unit acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, moving out.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes,
Building.
affirmative. Vehicle moving
Low
out.
power. Unit
Moving
ready.
out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building. Construction complete.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Unit
Unit
acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Reporting. Got it. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Unit
Away, sir.
ready.
Moving out.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Ready. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting. Affirmative. Yes,
Building.
Sir. Roger. Yes, sir. Roger.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving out.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Moving out. Unit reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress.
out.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Moving out. Acknowledged.
Building.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Roger. Reporting. You got it.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. You got it. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
Away, sir.
ready.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting. Yes, sir.
Unit
Waiting. Got
ready.
it. Affirmative. Got it. Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir. No. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting. Yes, sir. No.
Building.
Yes, sir. No. Wait away, sir. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Unit
No.
ready.
Moving out. Vehicle
Building.
reporting out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting. Unit moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Moving out.
Building.
Moving out. Unit acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Structure
Unit
sold.
reporting.
On hold. Cancelled.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in
Unit
progress.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Got it. Waiting affirmative. Got it. Ready. Wait, sir. You vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting.
Building.
Unit affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, not a problem. Moving affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Waiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Moving out.
funds.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Waiting for affirmative.
Structure sold.
Yes, sir. Unit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Unit acknowledged.
Building.
Good game.
Battle control terminated.
What was that? 3 ref? Double
Yeah,
airfield
this time
cell?
3 ref double airstrip and just camping out.
Yeah, that's it. That's
This
the
time I scouted you properly. This
that-
time my brain also worked.
that's the counter, right? And that's what I was trying to work out with Hobbit earlier.
Hmm.
I was trying to like show that that is the way to counter that build.
Hmm.
So we've
I really
nailed
like
that
this
plan.
build. Actually, I use it most of the time. Actually, I even stay sometimes on just one airstrip because I just spam lots more infantry and just hope I can just hold it out. And I even have 1,000 extra to the guy that has double airstrip and triple refiner if he does that build. Then you have an even longer breath. But that's very greedy.
Yeah.
I like playing greedy. Greed is good.
There
Also
needs to be
triple speed
a place for greed in RTS. Like
I know, right?
if you don't have greedy builds, it's just all in every game. So
Hmm. You know what? I'm just glad. I don't know. I always feel like that TD plays like Brute War in some sense, even though there is no Fog of War. But
I didn't play Brood Wars, so I can't really.
you
offer
played
much.
StarCraft 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's basically the same kind of like. I don't really know myself. Like I just feel like it's just feels so not the game itself. It's not responsive because the engine is just not good. But the micro is really dependent. The unit lethality isn't that high, except for flamers. And you really have a lot of micro potential to win any engagement if you do it well.
So far, my take on the rules are the faster game setting means we're microing less. I feel like I can control my shit less.
Yeah, because you have not, like, even if we both actually have good APM, it's really hard to control on fast. Like on normal, you have way more room to control. Just like this one not bike you focused on me the whole time. I always tried to click it back, but it died immediately before I could even react.
Yeah.
Like it's really difficult to do. So I feel like
Units are
the
too
higher games
volatile.
just takes away micro. That is
Yes.
really sad.
I think I'm the same. I think I'm coming around. Before we did this, I was thinking fast. Like 65% I would want fast, and then the rest for normal. But I might flip that. I'm starting to think normal's better. I like the no starting units though. The no starting units is good.
Yeah, because it also increases the skill gap in early game, that someone that just isn't as good with scouting, the guy really good with anti-scouting. Because I think, did you got any glimpse on my base?
No.
Yeah, that was another point. So you played Blight like I did last game, and then you really have a disadvantage.
You're playing
really
blind, you're in
want to
real
have
trouble.
vision. Yeah.
I was testing the double airfield build. Like I was testing my point. Like I was playing with Hobbit earlier, the streamer, and he was trying to hold the double airfield cell, and then we flipped it, and I did the build you did to hold it, and I was just wanting to see if you would do the same thing, basically.
Yeah.
So like no matter what I scouted for you, I was going to do the same build. Because I was curious, so more than anything.
No, but I really like triple refiner and double airstrip. Like I think it's like the safest build. You just have to play defensive and
I
maybe
agree, it's
go
your
around
highest
with lots
one,
of buggies and maybe snipe something.
Yeah.
You just, it's difficult. I
could
still
agree with
haven't
that.
figured out how many radar buggies you're allowed to build, because I had actually a production stop on the airstrip. I think I built 10. That was dumb. Maybe 7, and then you have the second airstrip sooner ready. So it's a question of taste, I guess, at this point.
Let's go again.
What I can say though is, what I also notice is like the faster the game speed is, like not only the controls get harder, like just death balling becomes a thing. Because if I just somehow find a way around your base and you just do not notice that in a second, everything you love is gone.
Everything, yeah, it's like cracklings.
Yeah, I know. It's like bikes, man. Bikes in your base is just a death sentence, man.
Especially if you GDI. Oh my god, my
Oh
factory,
God.
my poor factory.
War factory 400 HP. What the hell? Is it 400? Airstrip's 800, right?
I don't know the HP values. All I know is it dies quicker than a fucking Tiberium silo.
Yeah, it's. I don't know why they like. I kind of understand why they did that, because Nord relies on the airstrip, and the farther they are on the left side, the harder it gets for them to reinforce. But I don't know, man. It does not justify the structure. The structure should always be the same. You just have to tweak the values of, like, they already tweaked the values of Nord units just being always 25% faster out. So I don't know. It makes no sense for me. Like they could. I know there's a remaster, and they won't. Like, seems weird for me that they would do balance changes. But if there would be one, I'd like to see War Factory having more HP.
It needs to, man. It's
Yeah,
the
I know,
change I
it's-
want the most out of everything.
So weird. Anyway, okay, I'm ready now. Yeah, we do fast speed again.
Yep, let's just keep moving fast. Let's just
Go.
have
Let's
a
go,
definitive.
let's
I
go.
want to have a definitive opinion on whether I like it or not. So
I'm actually also not totally sure if I really like the top right position spawn more than the bottom left one. I don't know, even though there's a huge hill in the way and you have a harder time expanding around, but
yeah, where
I feel
you
like it's
are, you
safer.
have more access to tip for sure.
I would say, yeah, or like I have it easier, I'd say, but I have to build around the mountain. But I feel a bit safer, you know, because I just have a mountain in between my base and I can just easily block my choke.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. That's the best spawn on this map.
Construction options.
The north spawn is also pretty nice. Actually, it's even better. Problem is though, your third field is the top left one, and that one is really hard to access sometimes.
I don't like that spawn. I actually think it's the
Unit ready.
third best spawn.
Mm.
I like the one I'm in currently more than the direct north.
New construction options.
Also, I feel like my units are also, like, I also feel like when I select my units and try to give them an order to move somewhere, I feel like they do not listen to me at all. On faster speed, I have a really hard time. And, you know, like, every time you have a harder response, the harder it gets also to control everything. So weird. And just one second slip out on faster and you're already boned. It's maybe me, but I really don't like it. Oh lol.
Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Roger. Moving out. Ready and
Building.
Yes, Roger. Affirmative.
Unit.
No,
ready.
you got the scout
Wait,
off. Damn it.
got it.
Hell yeah,
Reporting.
bro.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
But I did
Construction
too.
complete.
I just only want to see your Kanyat.
New
Oh, actually, I
construction
forgot we have
options.
redeployable MCVs, right?
Building.
Forgetting about that.
On hold. Cancelled. Building.
Ready and wait.
The swap around.
Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. You got it.
Flamer
Yes,
just
sir.
chose death as his last option.
Yes, sir. Roger. Roger. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Unit. Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Low power. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Ready.
Building.
Roger.
On hold. Cancelled. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Moving out.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Moving
Unit
out.
ready.
Moving out. Right away, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Building. Unit ready.
Unit
Building.
moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Roger. Reporting. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Insufficient
Moving out.
funds.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, acknowledge.
Building.
Reporting, sir. Yes, moving out.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Ah,
ready.
Moving
damn.
out.
Building. Structure sold.
Moving out. Ready and waiting. Got it. Yes, sir. Right away,
Unit
sir. Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit ready.
We got it. Acknowledge. Moving out.
Building.
Reporting. Unit acknowledged. Moving
Unit
out.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving out. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Got it.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Unit report. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Got it.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit report. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Roger.
Building.
Moving out. Not a problem. Got it.
Insufficient funds.
Got it. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. No, moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, moving out.
Yeah, I'm dead, GG.
On hold.
You snap the power plants. I didn't notice.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Like I noticed it the second I just got shot, and I heard the rockets going off somewhere. I didn't see them, and then I was already dead.
Yeah, I built the third harvester from the double airfield rather than building a ref.
Like I really hate this fast speed. Also, I feel like my units are way more unresponsive than the normal speed. I really have a hard time just getting them all together. Also,
I prefer it
because
on
they
that
just
map.
also
That
itch
map
and twitch
was-
everywhere.
That map was pretty cool, actually. because you can.
Yeah, Red
actually
Sands is the best map in the pool, I would say.
I quite like Green Acres, I think.
Green Acres, really? Like, I'm more a Red Sands fan, really. Red Sands feels better, man.
Red Sands is good though. Red Sands second for me for sure.
And
Nowhere to
Tiberium
hide.
Gardens.
I actually like Nowhere to Hide as well. Tiberium Gardens, don't even talk to me about that.
And
Fucking hate that.
nowhere to hide is a good map, man. But GDI is not best possible to be played on that one.
Really good Grenadier Rush though.
Yeah, well, for the people that do not notice that, yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's like the only map
Like-
where you can like bop a decent player with a Grenadier Rush.
Yeah.
We swap
I
positions
think
this time?
Tequilian tried to rush me with Grenadiers 3 times in a row on that map, man. I always found his Grenadiers. Like, he tried every different position, and I always found them.
Yeah. I love Tequilian, man. He's the man who inspired me to do the Grenadiers. It's so fun to do.
Yeah.
Space
But there's
Knight,
actually quite a
Kobe's.
few GDI player, a lot of GDI players, more than I expected in the letters.
I'm
Like your
inspiring them,
sub-account.
bro. I'm fucking inspiring the nation of GDI.
Yeah, Tequilian it is, your sub-account it is, then I think also Webmaster was it a G General runs around sometimes with GDI, wanna play also. There's a few people. And there's also 2 Apache rushers that always do it. Or 3 even. I can't remember the third guy's name. There's one guy with a Korean name who always does it, SF Hobbit does it always, and another guy, I keep forgetting his name.
I'm
So
looking
anyway.
at this guy's build orders he's put in the Twitch chat right now. You move your MCV to there, base scroll down.
Wait,
Moving
let
the
me read
MCV's okay. I don't love it in nod mirrors though. I think you can get boxed in your base by being behind.
Hmm. Hobbit is in your chat. Hey Hobbit, what's up?
Yes, sir. Knowledge.
New construction.
Yeah, for anyone just
options.
joining us, it's me versus Ganon, and we're
Hobbit is not doing it
testing
really anymore. Yeah.
testing the faster
New
speed and the
construction
no starting
options.
units.
Is it still fast
Building.
speed?
Construction complete.
Still hate
New
fast speed. I don't know. I
construction
feel like my units are really
options.
unresponsive,
No,
and
Building.
the longer you take to select them,
Unit ready.
the harder it gets to really get anything
Building.
out.
Ready and waiting. Got it. Ready and waiting.
Unit
Because 1
ready.
second already matters then on faster
Construction
speed levels.
complete.
But
Yes,
New
moving out.
construction
Roger. Waiting order.
options.
Roger. Affirmative. Ready
Building.
and waiting. You got it.
Unable to comply. Building
Yes,
in
sir.
progress.
Moving out. Waiting orders.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Moving out. Waiting
Building.
orders. Moving out.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Moving out. You got
Unable
it.
to comply. Building in progress.
Reporting.
Unit lost. Building.
Reporting. You got it.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Moving out. Yes, sir. You got it. Yes, sir. Roger. Affirmative. Moving out. Away, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Moving out. Unit report. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Reinforcements have
Moving out.
arrived.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Roger. You got it. Moving out. Roger. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Moving
Unit
out. Yes, sir.
lost.
Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Suicider
Unit
Flamer, he just
lost.
runs in and
Yeah.
kills and dies himself.
Yes, sir.
Keep getting those off.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Unit
Does
ready.
it kill
They're like
100%
fanatics
if
from-
it's
Building.
standing
They're
on
like
its head?
fanatics from
Reinforcements have arrived.
Divorce.
from
sir.
CNC3,
Unit
man. They
ready.
just run in for Kane,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Building.
They go in for Kane, they die in for Kane.
Construction complete.
Ready and waiting. Got it.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Knowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Low power.
Affirmative. Moving out. Roger.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
Yes.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
Building.
Reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Moving
Unit
out.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements
Unit
have
reporting.
arrived.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Yes, moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements
Moving out.
have arrived.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Moving
Unit
out.
lost.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready.
Yes, affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledge.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting.
Unit
Moving out.
ready.
Yes, affirmative. Awaiting order. Yes,
Building.
sir. Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit
Unit
ready.
affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Moving
Unit
out.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Moving
arrived.
out. Acknowledge.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Waiting order. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Unit
I
ready.
like your hold here, actually. It's really hard to push into this position.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, actually this position might be really better than the other.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
Yes,
arrived.
sir. Acknowledge.
Unit
Waiting order.
lost.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit
Yes.
ready.
Reporting. Yes,
Building.
right away, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Vehicle
You know what the problem is though? If you forget to build units actually.
Unit
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Like I just did. Ay.
Unit lost.
Did I lose actually 2 harvesters?
Reinforcements
Yes I
have
did.
arrived.
Yes,
Unit ready.
yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting order.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Unit report. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Waiting knowledge. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Knowledge. Waiting order. Knowledge. Unit report. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Knowledge. Moving out.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Roger. Yes, affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Moving out.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Waiting out. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge.
Our
Yes.
base is under attack.
Unit. Moving
Unit
out.
lost.
Reporting. Yes.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Reporting. Yes.
Unit lost.
Oh shit, I'm not building either.
Moving out. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Unit.
So we're now even.
Building.
Yeah.
Yes. Moving
Reinforcements
out.
have arrived.
Yes. Reporting. Moving out.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes. Acknowledge. Yes.
Reinforcements have
Reporting. Yes.
arrived.
Waiting. Ready and waiting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Ready and waiting. Ready
Unit
and waiting.
ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Moving
Unit
out. Reporting.
lost.
Moving out. Yes. Moving out.
Ah, units, come on.
Reporting.
Ah, come on, that bike. That bike didn't deserve to get burned.
Waiting view. Got it.
Fuck the
Building.
bike.
Reporting. Got it.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
So okay, you
Building.
kicked 2 of my harvesters, but I think that gave me a lot of time to actually react. I got so much money out of Quad Refinery.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Didn't
Building.
if I queued up units, I know you can say the same thing, but if I queued up units, I think I hold that.
reporting.
I have like 1.2k sitting there.
Unit ready.
I had 3k when I stopped producing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we can both say the same thing.
Reporting. Moving out. Reporting.
Like, you know what? And some people wanna really have ready points, by the way, in this game. What do you think about that?
No, not rally points. The
No.
game's very simple as it is. It doesn't
Yeah.
need to be more simple. That's one of the few things that good players can like
Yes, affirmative.
differentiate.
Dude, exactly
differentiate
my
themselves.
opinion. Exactly my opinion.
Moving out. Yes.
Because if that would be existing, then what's the point? But what's the difference between a good player and a decent player? There is none.
There needs to be some skill expression in the game as well.
Yeah.
I'm down for making it fun for everyone, but
Reporting. Affirmative.
By the way, in RA you can select all units, kind of, right? While
You
here in
select
this
all
game you
units.
can't, right? You can only select those that are on the screen.
you can select all units.
Unit lost.
Okay.
Got it.
Our base is under attack.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. You got it.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
No power plant life ain't for me.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Building. Unit lost.
Oops.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Jeez.
lost.
GG.
Battle control terminated.
Yeah, I think the bottom left position is a bit easier to hold, that's for sure. Like, I don't know, like, top right also has really nice choke points. It's just like, It's difficult.
Being bottom left, I think you want to eco harder because you can turtle your position easier.
Yeah, that's for sure, definitely. I mean, if I was able to hold double airstrip, what did you do? Triple refinery, double refinery, double airstrip, double refinery, right?
Double refinery, but I built a harvester, 2 airstrips.
Okay, you build a harvester. That's also not a bad idea, actually. I mean, if you have double airstrip, you just pump out harder. You just have to hope that your opponent doesn't play the aggressive version of the build.
A harvester builds in 7 seconds once you have double airstrip, right? So.
Yeah, this is really nice, by the way. Yeah. Okay, I actually didn't know that. They built it 40 seconds, right? When you have known double.
Yeah, then you double the production. So.
Okay. Yeah, but like I said, I went quad refinery. And then I only sold my MC because you did too. But I had so much money. And you just only have to pump out so many minigunners. I think minigunners are better than flamers in most positions because the light vehicles just get shredded by them when they come too close.
Yes. It can't be dodged. The attack can't be dodged.
And yeah, and best part is if you kill a flame, it's just like a chain reaction and boom, everything is gone.
You want to have flamers in like ones. You don't want to stack flamers.
Yeah,
having like a bunch of riflemen and 1 or 2 flamers at the front, like that's good. But
yeah.
The flamers tank a few shots as well. Like they're quite strong. Right, let's go north. That's probably a bit too close.
Wait a second. I think. No, actually, I think. Yeah. How are the positions anyway? I think if someone spawns north, I have to go bottom left. If someone goes spawns in the east, I have to spawn in the west, right? Or how?
No, you can actually you can spawn like this. Played games like that.
Okay, like there's multiple positions possible. Okay, no, I can't remember really. Like I played this map not long enough. So, but are you switching between maps right now? Or is this the server acting up?
No, I'm switching map.
Okay.
We've done the red sounds.
That's causing so many bugs. But like I said, man, I don't like fast speed really. Just takes out the strategy.
I'm not playing Quarry. I want to play the ladder maps. That's the purpose of testing it. I want to test what it's like on the current ladder pool, because then you have a comparison between normal and big general.
Oh, the general. No, but this is not GG, and this is not G general, right? This is just some random guy.
Just some dude, man.
Some random.
All right, let's go.
Yep, I'm ready.
That's probably my last one. I want a ladder, so.
Yep, that's okay. I don't know, I kind of want to try, good luck, have fun, I kind of try myself at RA right now. Like, yesterday I was fighting myself into almost top 50, to then realize I always did the micro wrong there. There's actually some kind of attack move there, I didn't know that.
Yeah, go get that double rank 1, man. Double go.
Yeah, that was actually my plan. But seriously, I did not know there's some kind of attack move there. Like, I always right-click with the units there until someone of my clan told me, yeah, there's an actual Q move. I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's like some alt-click fucking with the tanks. They're all spazzing out. I don't know, I'm not educated on it, but it doesn't look fun to me.
No, it's not fun at all, man. It's not fun at all. Like, it's exactly what people say. This game is, I don't know. I don't know how people can enjoy this game, seriously. I mean, I actively hate on RA because I love it. I love hating on it, I mean.
Fair enough.
Because I don't hate the player, I hate the game.
Building. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Ready right away, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Unit
Ready and
lost.
affirmative. You got it. Yes, sir. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Moving out. Reporting. You got it. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options. Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Roger. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
You got it. Moving out.
Building.
What if I would have undeployed this MC? Would have received more damage?
Construction complete.
Or less damage? That's
Low
actually a good
power.
question.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
I mean, now I have to sell it anyway
Construction
because it's
complete.
so low HP. It's about to die almost in any shot.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Roger. Reporting.
Building. Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Our base is under attack.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Yes.
Building.
Yes.
Unit lost.
Come on, sell it already. It's about to die. Sell it now. Don't build your second refinery. Airstrip, you don't need that.
Building.
Yes.
Ah,
Insufficient funds.
Yes.
Bastard.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Yes. Moving out.
Reinforcements
Waiting
have
order.
arrived. Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes. Right away.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes.
Building.
Waiting right away. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Reporting.
Building.
Yes.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes.
Unit ready.
Yes. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Yes.
Unit ready.
Yes.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit
Waiting order.
lost.
Yes.
Building.
Yes.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Moving out.
On hold.
Yes, sir.
Cancel.
Moving out. Waiting
Unable
order.
to comply. Building in
Yes,
progress.
acknowledge.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Right away, sir.
Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledge. Moving out.
Unit
Yes.
ready.
Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Yes. Moving out.
Building.
Yes. Moving out.
Insufficient funds.
Ready and waiting.
Reinforcements have
Right
arrived.
away, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Yes. Moving out.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
Moving
arrived.
out.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Waiting.
Unit
No.
lost.
Yes, sir. No.
Give me 2-3 wars.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit lost.
Right away. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, ma'am.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle acknowledged.
ready. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
On hold.
Moving out.
Cancelled.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
No.
arrived.
Yes, sir.
Unit
No.
ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Waiting. Moving out. Yes.
Unit lost.
Yes.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building.
what did you?
Unit lost.
Back again, bro.
Mission accomplished.
I did quad refinery again, and I thought,
seen-
hey, I can do that. Like, you write the same? Did you
No,
guys out
I
actually?
said I seen.
Ah, so you've seen it. Did you had a double airstrip before I killed that MCV or what?
No, I went 3 refineries and I built a harvester, so I had 4 as well.
Okay.
We had the same.